on in. Wow, looks like that subject line got people's attention. Yep. It's all about the subject lines, folks. And if you don't believe that, look at the national news. They just want to get your attention, but I am not real happy right now. Not real happy because we got some bad news yesterday, but guess what? You and me and everybody that loves me and that loves God, we're going to pull together, and we are not going to let evil try to take us down. Yesterday afternoon, while I was at the volleyball game for my granddaughter, I got a phone call from my sister Dina, and she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Imagine that, on October 1st, the first day of breast cancer month, my sister gets diagnosed with breast cancer. Now, it's invasive ductal carcinoma is what they told her today. So, we are calling down all prayer warriors. We're calling down a host of angels. We have a battalion of prayer warriors who are going to rally around her to lift her up. And there are times in our lives that we need to just get mad. We got a testimonial one time, and I send it out ever so often, from a lady who was having trouble breathing. She couldn't catch her breath, and she was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And finally, she had a new baby. She drags herself into the doctor's office, and she passes out in the doctor's office with this new baby. And somebody's taking care of the baby. Find out she has pneumonia, but nobody would listen to her. She kept saying, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. And finally, she was determined to get some help. Determined. She had to get mad and say, this is not going to defeat me. And sometimes we have to get angry, but in a constructive way. In a constructive way, not in a way that's going to, play havoc with your hormones and all this stuff. We have to have a purpose. A purpose. And Dina is going to beat this battle. I know she is. I know it. My nephew, Benjamin, I haven't been able to talk to him since Saturday. He doesn't even know, probably, that he got paroled this morning. That he got approved for his parole this morning. God is working. So I know deep down in my heart that God has this all. God has it. And he is going to be healed as well. So folks, let's light candles. Let's say more prayers. Let's do what we need to do to protect our families from the evil one, because that's two in the last week, 2. And I refuse to let evil attack my family again. God's going to handle this. We're going to take care of it. And sometimes we just have to just say, it's not going to happen again. Not going to happen again. So, folks, say your prayers. And today is Anti-Procrastination Day. And you know what that means. What have you been putting off? Now, right now, this very day, we are in Zone 1. That's our front porch. and our dining room. I'm sorry to switch modes, but I'm not going to let the evil one keep me from doing what y'all need for me to do. You hear that? He's not going to keep me from being here for you, because that's what's happening here. They want to peel me away from my focus on you. They want to peel Ben away from his focus on his people in his groups. But they are going to make us stronger. My sister Dina is a source of joy for her community. She does things for them all the time. She loves people. She works in this florist, and it's her florist, and she just ministers to people all the time. She and her husband both. And they're always doing good things for people. So we are not going to allow the evil one to separate us from our purpose. Our purpose is helping people. Now, it's anti-procrastination day. We're in our front porch, our entrance, and our dining room. So I'm gonna make a little list for you. Let me find my pen. Well, let me find a piece of paper too, because I got some right here. And where is my pen? I'll use this red one. Okay. So, I want you to go to your front door of your house. And I want you to look out the front door. If you've got a window on it, if not, open the door. And I want you to look at your front porch. This is the first thing we're going to do, and this pen is not working. That means it has to go in the trash, y'all. Don't stick it back in the pen holder. Put it in the trash. I'm trying to find another pen. Let me look in here. Well, I have a big fat magic marker I'll have to do. Okay, so we're going to look out on the front porch. Does your front porch need sweeping? Sweep porch. Won't take but a minute. All it's going to take is a minute. Number 2, we're going to turn back around. No, we're going to look on our front porch and see if there's any dead plants. Yep, you heard me right. Clear off any dead pots or anything. Let's get our front porch looking good, because it's getting time to decorate. Clear porch of dead plants. Okay, number 3, we're going to look at our entrance. Do you have a pile of shoes by your front door? Let's get rid of the shoes. And jackets and things, let's put them where they belong. You know, that's one of the things that we don't do, is we don't pick up after ourselves. So if the kids come in and take their shoes off at the door, they don't take them to their bedroom where they belong. Now, number 4, what else is in the entrance? When's the last time you, the rug that's at your front door, let's turn this around. Check your front door, turn around, check your front door, see if it needs cleaned and dusted. Clean front door. Clean the front door. Number 5, dining room. Dining room. And you might need a laundry basket for this one. We're going to clear off our dining table. Clear dining table. And number 6, if you have a china hutch or a buffet in your dining room, I want you to clear that surface off too. And if your windows in your china hutch need a little purple rag duty on it, clean those too. Make them shine. Okay, you ready to start the game? Yep, because we're not going to mess around. Okay, here we go. I'm going to roll the dice. and we're gonna handle this stuff. Number 2, it's clear the porch of dead plants. Yep, dump the dirt out in the yard or at a hole the dog's done. That's what we do. And let's do that. It won't take long. You should only have a few things on there. And if you dump the dirt out, then you can go get some pretty mums and put in your pots. Yep, and put that on your to-do list for tomorrow is get some mums. That makes things so pretty. Pretty gold and orange mums. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So y'all do that. It's not going to take but a second. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. 1 minute, because I've already been talking for a minute on that. And also, keep Bernie Sanders in your thoughts and prayers. He was admitted to the hospital and they had to put in 2 stents. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. It's a bad thing. Okay, so we are going to stay focused. Stay focused. We got 30 seconds left to get rid of those dead plants on our front porch. Yep, you know the ones up. And if you can just pull them out by the roots. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So, you ready for another one? Mums and pumpkins. I think I'll go buy some pumpkins today. Here we go. Dump the dead plants. Pray for Bernie. Got it. Number 1. We're still on the front porch. We got a number 1. We are going to sweep our front porches. I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. Get your rubber sweeper out. Now, we have a handy dandy tool in the basement. It's called a leaf blower, and it's battery operated, and that will do a great job on our front porches. Robert does it for me every once in a while. I'll ask him to do it after a while. But get your rubber sweeper and get out there and sweep your front porch. We usually do that on the first day of the month. But here, if you hadn't done it yet, it's anti-procrastination. We're going to get after it. So ready, set, go. Your front porch is what everybody sees. And if you need to sweep the steps too and the walkway going out to the driveway, then put that on your list and get it done. We're going to make it, it's more fun to write down what you've accomplished. Yep, I love my leaf blower too. And the back deck, our back deck needs, the acorns have been falling off the tree. It's a good year. That usually means it's going to be a bad winter here in the South. If you have a big acorn crop, it's getting the bears and squirrels stocked up for the winter. I have used my leaf blower to get rid of dust bunnies in my house. When I walk through the house by accident with the leaf blower going to go to the front porch, it's so funny. Poof, they all go. So folks, my Roomba is broken. It's just funny, We'll have to. I think it needs a new bin for it. But Robert's been trying to work on it. It hadn't happened yet. Anyway, we're sweeping our front porches. The porch is the first thing people see. Your porch and your front door. And if you got dead plants and debris on your porch, and with the leaves getting ready to fall here in the South, the leaves pile up on our front porch. So having that Roomba is going to get fixed. Having a front porch that is clear and ready to go, and maybe you need to dust your chairs and things too while you're on the front porch. A quick sweep of any chairs you have will be good too. I'm ready for some cool weather. We have had a hot streak this week. Okay, I'm going to roll another one. It's number 4. Number 4 is clean the front door. Yep, we're going to take our purple rag. Where is my purple rag? I don't know where it is. I've lost my purple rag. I think I put it in the laundry because I'd been crying in it. We're going to take our purple rags and we're going to clean our front door. Get a wet one and a dry one. And it's that time of year when the spiders build spider webs in the corners and start killing lots of things. You remember Charlotte's Web? Get your broom, sweep down your front door, and let's clean it really good, front, inside, and out. This works good for getting rid of spiders too. And this is half price, by the way. Setting the timer. We're going to clean our front doors. This is quickie. Quick, quick, quick. Anyway, we got lots of things going on here, and we are not going to let the evil one get us down. We're not going to do it. We're going to stay strong. We're going to call down on Archangel Gabriel to fight off the evil one. And if you want to send Ben a letter or a card congratulating him on getting out on parole, then please do it. Please do it. We've got some big spiders here this year. Yeah, I like the big spiders. They make me happy seeing their webs. I tell you what's fun to do is take a little spray bottle of water and just spray the web and then take a picture of it with the spider in it. She's usually hiding during the day, but sometimes you can see her toward dinner time. So folks, we got 50 seconds left. We are cleaning our front doors. And it doesn't take long to clean our front doors. It doesn't take long. It really doesn't. Okay, let's see. We have 3 things left. Shoes by the front door, clear the dining table, and clear the buffet. Now, clearing the dining table is going to be difficult if you've got a lot of stuff on there. So you may have to break it down into parts. Left, right, and center. And just deal with small amounts of paper clutter because that's what's on there. That's what's on there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay your purple rags out to dry and here we go. We're going to start. I'm going to roll the dice again. We're looking for a 3, a 5, or a 6. So here we go. We got a 5. This is the one you've been dreading. I know. You've been putting it off for a long time. Number 5 is clear off your dining table. So if your dining table is piled full, I want you to break it into 3 segments. Left, right, and center. And I want you to spend 2 minutes cleaning off one area and dealing with what's in that pile as fast as you can. Got it? Go. This is good. Now, for all of you, I had my lowest blood sugar day of my life yesterday. Just so you know. Lowest blood sugar day of my whole life yesterday. I didn't fast. I went to dinner with my family last night and we had a wonderful meal. I am learning how to eat out the proper way. Instead of eating too much, I had 1 poblano pepper stuffed. It was like a stuffed pepper. It was really good. The pepper had been grilled. And then it was sliced open and filled with hamburger. And then there was a cheese sauce over it and some hot sauce. But I didn't eat that. It was on it for flavor, but I moved it to a clean plate so that it wasn't swimming in cheese and stuff. And then I had a salad, and it had a bunch of tomatoes and bell peppers on it. But I ordered some guacamole, and I put a dollop of guacamole on my lettuce and peppers, and that was my dinner. That was my dinner, and it was wonderful. And my blood sugar didn't get over 120, and I haven't checked it yet this morning, but I will at noon. And I'm still in ketosis because I got my little pea stick, and I'm having fun. And y'all, the Hot Melt Challenge starts next week. Join us. Get on the bandwagon with us. It is time for you to take control of your life. If you've been having trouble with tingly fingers and tingly toes, that's because sugar is affecting your life. And I am, as Bobby said, Bobby's on here, as Bobby said, I'm decluttering my liver. I'm decluttering my red blood cells, and it's really working. It is really working. So folks, let's do this. Let's do it. Keeping your blood sugar down, and join us on this hot melt sprint. Go to savingdinner.com/sprint. I want to see a bunch of you in the sprint group. Go sign up. It's wonderful food. You have a cup of soup with spinach in it, and you have a little spinach salad, and you have a small piece of protein with plenty of fat and some avocado. It's amazing. It is amazing. Okay. We got one more thing to go. And if you need to continue working on your dining room table, please do that. But set your timer and don't spend all day at it. Set your timer for 2 minutes and do it. So we got one more thing. I think we have 2 more things. With number 5, we just did clear off the dining room table. Number 6, if you have a buffet or a china hutch in your dining room, I want you to clear off that and dust it, because it should look pretty. And you could put a bowl of gourds on that. Get a bag of gourds when you're at the grocery store, because they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Okay, ready, set, go. We're clearing our buffet or china cabinet. And you might want to take your purple rag and clean the glass. Ready, set, go. 2 minutes. We're doing this. The address is savingdinner.com/sprint. And it's free. It is absolutely free. If you want to continue it and get on the diet program, that's fine. But right now, this part of it is free, and it's easy, and it's fun, and we're getting geared up for it. We're growing. I'm become a gardener in my own kitchen. I have sprouts. I have Leanne showed us how to do sprouts. I have I'm going to be making some more bone broth soup, and this is going to be fun. It's really going to be fun, and it sort of brings us back to basics when it comes to our food and doing what we need to do. It's also playing a little fun game with our metabolism, because I was telling Leanne this morning, it's more food than I've been eating, and she says, well, cut back your portions and get a little more fat in it. And it's interesting. It's just interesting. Please tell me all the things. Dining room table, buffet, anything else. My daughter keeps FaceTiming me. The things are: sweep the porch, clear the front porch of dead plants, put the shoes away, which we haven't done yet, clean the front door, clear the dining table, and clear the buffet. And when this timer goes off, we only have one more thing. Yep. You can look up how to make sprouts on Leanne's Saving Dinner Facebook page and on her YouTube channel. Okay, we need number 3. So we're going for number 3. That didn't get it. 6, 5, 5 again. 1. This could take a while. 5. They don't want you to put those shoes away. 3. Okay, we got a 3. And this is to clear the shoes and the stuff from your front door. You got it? We're going to grab our laundry baskets, or just grab them up in your arms and go take them to the rooms they belong. Because you know whose shoes are which shoes belong to which kid. So take them to where they belong, and let's get them away from the front door. Because you walk into your house and you got this front door full of shoes. That's not fun. That's not fun. So I'm setting the timer. Gather up all the shoes by the front door. And your shoes should be on your feet. Yep, you heard me right. Oh, the sprouter is going to be so much fun. And you can do it in Ziploc bags. You can do it in mason jars. You can do it lots of ways. But, sometimes it's just fun to get in there and garden. Yep, let's get in there and garden. So, folks, be strong with me. Be strong with me. Be strong for me. Be with my sister and my nephew. And we're going to beat this thing. We are really going to beat this thing. Because we are a battalion of prayer warriors. Yep, a battalion of prayer warriors. And we are going to fight with our swords of prayer. Yep. Your shoes are already picked out. That's great. So everybody, keep Ben and Dina in your prayers. Keep me and Patty and Susan in your prayers. And we're going to get this. We are going to deal with this. We are powerful. We're not pitiful. And sometimes you just have to get angry. And it's justified anger. If you've ever read any of the Gospels in the New Testament, Jesus got angry. When he went to the temple and the Pharisees were changing money and doing all that stuff, he flipped the tables over. He was not happy. Not happy at all. So we are going to take care of things with Jesus' help, in Jesus' name. Ketoacidosis and ketosis are two different things. Usually it's because of you've eaten too much protein and not enough fat when you go into ketoacidosis. But Leanne is going to have a guest on her show today, and she can address keto and ketoacidosis. Ketoacidosis is not a good thing, but ketosis is, because it is burning the fat like you wouldn't believe. I was down another 0.5 pound a day. By tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to be below 250 pounds. And that's the lowest I've been in years. It is working. It is working. It is working. So join us for the sprint. It starts on Monday. It's when we get to do our measurements. I usually hide my scale for a week, and it's just kind of fun. I put my scale in a brown bag, and I write all my measurements on the brown bag. Yes, Dr. Boz was wonderful last night, and order her book. 6 months of ketosis. Wow, this is powerful stuff y'all are telling us here. This is amazing. And ketosis is a great way to fight cancer. And if you haven't read Dr. Bosworth's book, Annette Bosworth, look her up on Amazon. The book is called Any Way You Can. Any Way You Can. I thanked her last night in her live video for this book because it was a godsend. I mean, I was watching a video my sister Patty told me to watch, and her video talking about this book and ketosis came up next. Is that not a message from God? I'm telling you, I stood up and knew that it was a message from God. And guess what? I ordered the book. I got it in audio. I've listened to it twice. I've gotten 6 copies of her book to give to people. I've sent everybody I know a copy of this book because it tells it like it is. And the reason she started doing the ketosis is she had a patient who whispered in her ear that MD Anderson in the cancer center in Houston was using a ketogenic diet for their patients. Now, that is the best cancer hospital probably in the world. And they were using ketosis as a way to fight cancer. Guess why? Because cancer cells feed off of sugar and carbs. Sugar and carbs are the same thing. Get this book. Read it. You need it in the back of your head for anytime your family is being attacked. I've got a bunch of stuff ordered going to my sister to help get her into ketosis so she can fight this stupid thing. So she can fight this. And as soon as Ben gets out of the hospital and out of prison, we're going to get him doing the same thing. He's already been doing. He understands this. He has read books and he knows. So folks, keep the prayers and cards and letters coming. Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for everything you do for me, because it is you that keeps me going. It really is. Because you have given me a purpose for living, a purpose for fighting the evil one, and let's stand together to keep the evil one away from our families. Yes, let's do it. I love you all. I will see you at 1 o'clock on Leanne's show on Saving Dinner Facebook page, and then I will see you again at 3 o'clock this afternoon. 3 o'clock this afternoon. So, breathe in, get some things done in your front porch, your dining room, and your entrance. Let's make our houses look special. You can do this. I love you all. Bye.